Hello warriors, welcome to your English reading class with Bhavna Devi. Before starting the class, I request all of you be ready with your English textbook, notebook and a pencil and be seated in a quiet place. Now let us quickly see what are the norms of the class. The first norm is listen. Whenever Didi asks us to listen, we will be listening to Didi. What is the second norm? We have to take notes. Whenever Didi asks us to take notes, we'll be writing down that thing in our notebooks. And what is the third norm? What is, you can see, right? When you click on the screen, you can pause the video and just follow the instructions of Didi. For making it simple, Didi has used this flip cards. Okay, whenever you see an ear on the screen, you have to listen to Didi. Whenever you see a paper and a pencil on the screen, you have to take notes in your notebook. And whenever you see this YouTube icon, red one with pause button, you have to just pause, click on your screen so that your screen pauses and you can follow the instructions of Didi. Okay, now let us see what is objective for today. Before going to that, can I ask you what you see on the screen? There is a pause icon and taking notes. Okay, Didi will be showing you the objective. What we'll be doing is we'll be pausing our screen and noting that in our notebook. We will state our opinion of the poem by making inferences. Now just pause your screen and start taking this objective in your notebook. Once you are done writing your note, taking this in your notebook, just unpause or start playing the video. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Z, E, R, O, 0. I hope everyone is done taking this in your notebook. Let us see what exactly our objective is. Let us try to understand the object. We will state our opinion. Okay, this is the word. Opinion is our keyword in the objective of the poem by making this a very big word, warriors. How are we going to read a big word? We try to break the word. In is infer. Infer. This is one word which we have already seen. Infer. Inferences. Inferences. We will state our opinion of the poem by making inferences. Okay, now let us see. Let us try to break the objective and understand each word in the objective. First word is opinion. What do you think opinion is, warriors? Yes, let us see what an opinion is. An opinion is what you feel, think or believe about something. If something is given to us or something is shown to us or something is done by us, we'll be having a feeling, okay, about the thing, right? We'll also think about something, right? And we'll also believe something is happening because of something, right? Yeah, I know this is very confusing. Let us take a favorite example. We always try to take an example and try to understand things, right? So now we are taking an example of ice cream. For example, there are two children. One is Chinnu and Munnu. Okay, Chinnu likes strawberry ice cream and Munnu likes chocolate ice cream. Okay, why do you think they like different type of ice creams? Tell me. Because, for example, when there are different ice creams, Chunnu, this boy Chunnu, he likes strawberry ice cream because he likes strawberry taste. Okay, so he also said that I feel strawberry is the best flavor because it is so tasty. This is according to Chinnu. But Munnu thinks chocolate is her favorite flavor. Okay, she thinks because that she likes the color of chocolate. Okay, for example, even we also have, there are different varieties of ice creams, right? But we have different opinions on different ice creams. Okay, Munnu also thinks that strawberry doesn't taste good and she doesn't like the color of strawberry, which is pink. Okay, and for example, if Chinnu and Munnu wants to go and purchase a cloth from the store, they want to purchase a shirt. Okay, Chunnu likes green color shirt, but Munnu likes blue color shirt. It's because they found that they have different opinions. Okay, different opinions about different things. What happens with this opinion? They are able to make a choice. Opinion. If you have an opinion, you'll be making a choice. Okay. Yeah. Let us see what making and inferences is. Making inferences. We have already seen what making predictions. Predictions means we'll be trying to find the clue and we'll be guessing what happens next, right? Similarly, making inferences is again, it is also about using clues to figure out what the author is not saying. What the author is not saying. How we are going to do that? We are going to look clues from the book. How to look clues, warriors? Yes, we will be looking from the pictures and also from the text in the words in the book. We'll be finding the clues from the book, and we'll connect that to what we already know about the thing which which they are talking about. We'll be looking for the clues from the book, and we'll be connecting that to what we already know, and we try to find what author is not saying. For example, now this is a thing someone is telling about Bhavna Didi. Okay, the author is saying all these things about Bhavna Didi. Bhavna wakes up at 8 o'clock in the morning. She then has her breakfast at 8:30 and goes to school by 9 o'clock. She then has her lunch at 12 o'clock. Then she leaves at the school at 4:30 p.m. and reaches home by 6 o'clock. She then has her dinner at 8 o'clock and studies for 2 hours from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. and sleeps by 10 p.m. This is what author said about Bhavna Devi. I'm repeating it again. Bhavna, they are saying, I'm making it in a simple words. Bhavna wakes up at 8 o'clock and she finishes her breakfast by 8:30 and she then goes to school by 9 o'clock. And at 12 o'clock, she'll be having lunch, and at 8 o'clock by 4:30 she's leaving the school and she's coming to home by 6 o'clock, right? These are the things given by author, and she has her dinner at 8 o'clock and studies for 2 hours, that is from 8 to 10 o'clock, okay, and then sleeps by 10 o'clock. Now if someone asks you why do you think Bhavna goes to school? You already know that Bhavna Didi is teacher, right? What you already know, Bhavna Didi is a teacher and she teaches you warriors at GPS Kulsampura, right? Now you will be answering us like why Bhavna is going to school. You will be answering us, I think or I believe Bhavna Didi is going to school by 9 o'clock because Bhavna Didi is a teacher. Okay, now why Bhavna Didi is reaching home by 6 o'clock? Because you will be answering this. I think Bhavna Didi reaches home by 6 o'clock because, and you'll be knowing, right? She has her home away from, she's not staying at school, right? There will be some time to travel from school to home, right? She might be taking a bus, auto, or bike, right? So she might be using this time to, in this time, she might be traveling to home. This is how, like, we will be connecting, we'll be taking text, whatever the clues from the textbook, and we'll be already connecting to what we already know. So let us see how we are going to do that in today's comprehension, which we are going to read. And in English, whenever someone asks us some question, what are we going to do? We always answer in sentences. What is your name is? My name is Bhavna. We are not going to say just Bhavna because we are good English speakers and writers. Sentence starters. I'm going to show you 3 varieties of sentence starters, warriors. You can choose any one. You can pick any one among them. Okay, and you can also use variety of sentence starters, that is even more excellent. Now let us see what are the 3 sentence starters which we can use while answering a inference question. The first one is, I feel dash because dash. I feel Bhavna Didi goes to school because she is a teacher. I believe dash because dash. I believe, B-E-L-I-E-V-E, believe dash because dash. I believe Bhavna Didi goes to school because she is a teacher. I think dash because dash. I think Bhavna Didi goes to school because she is a teacher. All these are the different set of sentences which we can use, okay, upon your choice. Now just pause your screen and take down all these 3 sentence starters in your notebook. Once you are done, just unpause your screen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I hope everyone is done taking all these 3 sentences in your notebook. Now let us quickly recap what we have learned. We have seen the objective, which is we will state our opinion of the poem by making inferences. And what is an opinion, warriors? Opinion is making choices, and by how we are going to do it, by doing what we think, believe, and feel. And what is making inferences, warriors? Making inferences means we'll be trying to find the clues from the textbook and we'll be connecting to what we already know. And finally, what are we going to do? What we find out what author did not say in the textbook directly. And what are the sentence starter we are using? I think dash, I feel dash because dash, I believe dash because dash. These are the 3 sentence starters which we are going to answer the questions. Now let us quickly read the poem which we are doing today. Before starting that, let us see what is best friends, warriors. What is best friends? Who is the best friend? Tell me, warrior. What is the title of this poem? Tell me. The best of friends, right? This is the title of the poem. Title means the name of the poem. And who wrote this poem? S. Jill Wolf. S. Jill Wolf. Who is he or she? She is the poet. We call one who write the poem as poet. Okay. Poet is one who wrote the poem. And now let us quickly see the new words which you are going to learn in this poem. If you are you have to pause your video while taking notes of this new words. Before going to know what are the words, can you guess what is the word? How is the boy in the figure feeling? He's feeling sad, right? Yeah, you can see a frown or a look of displeasure on him, right? So he is feeling sad. And what is the other picture, warriors? He's feeling difficulties. He seemed to be having some difficulties, right? We are calling this as trials, difficulties. Frown. What is the spelling of frown? F-R-O-W-N. Frown means a look of displeasure. This emoji you must be using in WhatsApp and everything, right? When we are upset. For example, when we ask our mother to cook our favorite dish, but your mother cooks some other dish. For example, if you ask your mother to cook dosa, but she cooks upma, okay, then you'll be upset, right? The look on your face is called frown. And trials means difficulties. All the difficulties which you might be facing, there is another word for that, that is trials. T-R-A-I-L-S. Just take this on your notebook. Once you are done, just start playing the video. Now, what is the next word, warriors? Worth. W-O-R-T-H. Worth means valuable or very useful. Okay. Worth means valuable or very useful. Whichever is valuable or useful, we call that as worth. For example, the worth of this recharge voucher is 50 rupees, right? In money. It will generally, we'll say worth of something in money. And what the other word is secret. S-C-C-R-E-T. What is the spelling of secret? S-C-C-R-E-T. Secret means the things which we don't share with us, or kept hidden from others. Okay, there everyone has secrets, right? We all love secrets, right? Secrets are the things which we keep hidden from others. Now let us start reading the poem. Open your textbook and see keep the finger on the thing which Bhavna Didi is reading and repeat along with Didi. The best of friends can change a frown into a smile when you feel down. The best of friends can change a frown into a smile when you feel down. Now we'll understand what the poet is saying here. The best of friends. Okay, the best of friends can change a frown. This word we have learned today, right? What is frown? Frown means the feeling of displeasure. You can see the girl here is feeling frown, right? She has a frown face. Whenever we are not feeling happy about something, we'll be having a sad face or upset face, right? The best of what is her friend doing? She's coming and she's making her frown into a smile. When you feel down means when you're not feeling well, or when you're feeling upset, when you're feeling sad. This is called as when you're feeling down. Or the poet is here saying that when you're feeling sad, the best of friends will come and make that sadness into happy. They'll make us to smile. The best of friends will understand your little trials and lend a hand. The best of friends, you will understand your little trials and lend a hand. The best of friends, what will they do? They'll understand your little trials. Trials means difficulties, right? We have seen, right? Trials means difficulties and lend a hand. Lending a hand means helping. For example, when you fall down, when you fall on the floor, your friend will come and help you, and they'll be lending your hand, right? Lending their hand means they're helping you. Similarly, what the poet here is saying, when you have small difficulties, best of friends will come and understand. They'll understand you and they will lend a hand, and they'll also help you to overcome the difficulties. For example, if you're not understanding something, your friend will come and explain you, right? And also if you're facing some difficulties, okay, you don't know how to do something, your friend will come and help you. The best of friends will always share your secret dreams because they care. The best of friends will always share. Okay, our friends will always share with us, right? For example, they'll always share their toys with us, they'll share their feelings with us, right? Your secret dreams because they care. And also what we'll do, we'll also share our secret dreams. Secret means which cannot share with everyone, right? For example, I have some small secret dreams. I will not be sharing with all of us, right? We'll be sharing that with our best of friends only. Why? Because they care. For example, if I'm not feeling well or something, friends will come and see, right? If you are facing fever or feeling feverish or something. Yes? Yeah. The best of friends worth more than gold. Give all the love a heart can hold. The best of friends worth more than. Worth means we have seen a valuable, but more than gold. Give all the love a heart can hold. What is the value of gold, warriors? Gold is very valuable. No, we know that our parents will be saving gold, right? And they'll be keeping that in a safe space, say in a birva or a cupboard or something, right? Yeah, but more than gold. Gold is only valuable, and here the poet is saying that friends are more valuable than gold. Why do you think so? Because, for example, if Bhavna Didi is having some problem or something, she wants a friend for her. But can she go to a market and purchase a friend? No, right? She can purchase gold, diamonds, whatever. If she has money, she can go and purchase. But friend, we cannot purchase, right? So the friend is more valuable than gold. Okay, and we have to give all the love a heart can hold. What is the size of heart, warriors? Size of heart is the size of our fist, right? Size of our fist. And we how much love we can give is like we can give unlimited love, right? For our parents, can we give only fist size of love to our parents or someone? No, right? We can give all the love a heart can hold because they are worth more than gold. They are, we cannot purchase a friend, right? So we can give them how much love we can give, that much love, unlimited love we can give to our friends, and also we can share our feelings, right? Yeah, I'm reading the poem completely. The best of friends can change a frown into a smile when you feel down. The best of friends will understand your little trials and lend a hand. The best of friends will always share your secret dreams because they care. The best of friends worth more than gold. Give all the love a heart can hold. What is the other saying? The best friends will come and when you are feeling sad, they'll make you feel happy. And when you are having any difficulty, they'll come and help you, and they'll always share their secret dreams because they care, and they're much but more than, they're very valuable because we cannot purchase a friend, right? They're valuable more than gold, and so that we should be giving them all the love we can. Now let us answer some few questions. What is the first question? Why does the poet want to share her dreams with her friends? Why does the poet want to share her dreams with her friends? It is here, right? It is in the from the third stanza. The best of friends will always share your secret dreams because they care. They only answer. I think the poet wants to share her dreams with friends because they care. It is pretty much from the textbook, right? We share our secrets with our friends because they care about us. Now, why does the poet say that friendship is more valuable than gold? We have seen this, warriors. Can you just take a guess before I answer this question? Why does the poet say that friendship is more valuable than gold? From which stanza is this question? One, two, three, fourth stanza, right? The best of friends worth more than gold. It is because we cannot purchase a friend from market, right? Yeah, because I believe that the poet says that friendship is more valuable than gold because because they are because they are why because what do you think why it is? Because they cannot be they cannot be purchased, right? They cannot be purchased because the best friends, we cannot purchase them from market, right? Yes, because they cannot be purchased and they need to be treasured. That is why best of friends are more valuable than gold. Now let us see what is the third question. Are friends important in life? Why or why not? This question you should be answering, warriors. So do you think friends are important in our life? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. It is okay if you find the friends are not important also, it's okay. I believe friends are important in life because they are the people whom we'll be sharing and they'll help us, they'll care for us and all these things, right? Yes. And if you think the friends are not important, that is also okay, okay? Because you might be feeling your parents are important or something, that is also okay. Now let us see what is the homework. First is you have to tick the right answers. And like for example, the poet says, give all the love a heart can hold. What is meaning of this? What is the size of heart we have seen? We have seen the size of heart is fish. But how much love we can give? Unlimited, right? Not measured. Love is not measured. Little trials. Trials means this question you already know. You will be answering that. And this is the simple question. Who can change your frown into a smile? Why does a friend share your dreams? This question we have already done. When should you help a friend? When should you will be helping your friend? How will you care for your friend? Who is your best friend? These are the questions you can answer yourselves. And these are match the following. There are meanings and just match them with the right meanings. And write the true or false. Friendship is more valuable than gold. These are the sentences from the poem. Just answer them. Okay. And this is the writing homework warriors. We'll be writing about our best friend, and we'll also share some things about some qualities about our good friend. Okay. And the other thing is we'll be writing a narration. Okay, about an incident where you helped your friend, or someone or some of your friends helped you. Okay, for example, someone might have given you pencil, or they might have helped you when you're feeling not well or something, right? Just write about these things in 10 sentences maximum. Okay, 5 to 10 sentences. Let us quickly recap. Okay, first thing we have seen is opinion. Opinion is what we believe, think, or feel about something. What is the other thing we have learned today? Making inferences. We'll look at the clues and we'll see what we'll connect that to what we think, and we'll be finding out what author did not say in the textbook. And what are the 3 sentence starters which we learned today? I think, or I believe, or I feel, because. Okay, and what are the 4 new words which we have learned today? Fraud, trials, what, secret. Fraud means displeasure face. Trials means difficulties. What means valuable. Secret means that we will not share with others. And what is the schedule for tomorrow's class, warriors? Right. First thing is write about the narration about an incident with your friend. Okay. And worksheet, the homework which I have shown you. Try to do that homework and submit by tomorrow 7 p.m. And next video, I promise you, next video tomorrow from between 8:15 to 9 o'clock in the morning, I'll be sharing you the video. Until then, be happy and safe, warriors. Thank you for attending the class, warriors. Bye.